Peter, go ahead and intro, dog.
Intro.
Come on, man.
Brother,
man, come on.
Welcome back to another episode, y'all, to the In The Stu Podcast. You have myself, Peter.
It's your boy Sam.
You got KEVINxMO.
And Dan.
Damn.
On the other side, in fucking New Jersey.
Parallel
Zoom in.
universe.
You said what?
Zoom in.
Oh, sorry. hold on.
Parallel universe.
Parallel universe.
Fucking Dan.
Zoom
Oh,
in.
look at that. He was doing the same shit. He zoomed in? Yeah. No, Dan was like. We did it at the same time. That shit was funny.
I love it.
All right, yeah.
What's
One
up?
man
What's up,
in the
fellas?
universe.
What's up, fellas?
Chilling,
How's
bro.
everybody's week been going?
Solid week.
Solid.
Sam, go ahead, man.
Pretty solid
Go
week.
start us off, man.
Not too bad, man. It's been a slow week again, but pretty good. Been chilling.
Good.
Man, what happened this week?
It's okay.
Been working, man. Just been chilling. Honestly, just I think nothing really happened. Started going back to the gym.
Hey,
Word.
Yeah,
let's go.
started going back to the gym.
Yeah, see ya.
Hey, man.
CF.
Yeah.
Because I've just been dumb and just not.
CF in Claremont?
No, by Dr. Phillips.
Oh, I was about to say,
On Turkey
let's
Lake.
work out.
Turkey Lake. That's where I'm at.
Okay, all right.
Because it's right by my job. So
I got you.
And I haven't
yeah,
been,
literally right there.
Like
Yeah.
literally like not utilizing it for the past 6 months. So I'm
Yeah.
like, let me just go.
It's a nice gym, bro.
Show up.
It's just right there. It's in walking distance. And it is a good gym.
It's a nice gym.
Only one thing I don't like, I hate commercial gyms because not just because it's so crowded. It's just the fact that you see people that you run into and that you don't want to talk to.
Oh God, that's why I
You know
don't
what
go
I
there.
mean?
That's why I don't go there anymore.
And I'm just like, dog, I'm trying to work out and you're
Yeah.
just throwing off my vibe.
Yeah.
And I don't want to work out no
Same.
more. Straight up.
That's why I don't go there anymore.
Can't
Are you
stand
one
it.
of those people that like doesn't regularly work out, but they can like squat a smart
Yes.
Yeah.
Squat a smart car.
Yeah. I don't,
car? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
It's weird. I can
That boy's strong.
be out of the gym for like 8 months and
Yeah.
then go back in about a month. I get everything back. You know,
That's muscle
and stuff.
memory.
This is muscle memory.
Yeah.
you know?
Sam,
All the stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
it's because
Sam
he's
would do it.
black, dude. Let's fucking.
Oh my gosh. Stop it.
It's because he's black.
No, it's not even that. He's a Perez, bro.
That's racist.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no. Strong as shit,
That's
bro.
the Silva. The Silva.
Oh, that's
Nah,
the silver.
yo,
Yeah.
nah. To be honest, though, Danny, we have Nephilim blood, so I don't know. That's probably
Yeah.
what it is.
No,
No,
oh my
I'm just kidding.
God.
But nah, man, I just can't stand the fact that you run into people at the gym and you're like,
yeah.
what's up, man? How you doing? That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
trying to finish my workout. Bro.
That's why I switched back to Claremont, bro. I was like, I hate it.
You can't do it.
I hate
man.
it.
It just throws you off again.
See how far TFX is? 24 hours now.
It's not that far. It's like 20
24
minutes.
hours. It's
How
24
much
hours.
is it a month?
$40.
I'm paying about the same. I paid 37.
Really?
That's CF.
Bro, I paid $20 a month.
Paid $20?
Yeah. You know what you have to do? You got to go in and you tell them, I just want a membership. I don't want to go between gyms and I don't want classes.
What the?
I'm like, just tell them take everything off except your membership. I just want entry into the gym.
That's all I need, man.
Tell
Paid
them that.
37. I'm like, yo, pay too much.
They add all that without you knowing. So when I signed up, I knew the guy. So he was like, I'll help you out, bro. I'll just take off all this extra shit. And it's like, it was like, I think I paid like $25 maybe.
Okay,
Like
okay.
20, 25 a month, bro.
That's how much I was paying for the first time I signed up there. But then, like, I had an issue with a card and I had to cancel my card, and they were charging that old card. I'm like, dude, I switched the card. You
Yeah,
charge
yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
And then they fixed all that.
And then
I had
bumped
to
it
make
up.
a whole new account. And then they jacked it up. Yo,
bullshit.
commercial gyms
Scam.
suck.
I was about to say, they
I hate
scam.
commercial
Low-key
gyms.
kind of a scam.
It really throws, it just really makes you like kind of not detest it, but like you don't want to be around it like that.
Yeah.
And the fact that you got some people in there just like, I'm a musclehead. Oh,
Yeah, you
look
see
at
a lot-
me.
you see a lot of
Oh,
those.
it's like, oh,
Yeah,
shut up.
it's kind of crazy. Like
see a lot of those.
to be a musclehead in a commercial gym, like you haven't achieved much.
Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the reason why they don't go to like gyms like you're talking about is because they're like they feel like the person in that gym.
Stupid.
You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
The minute they transition to an actual like powerlifting gym, they're nobody.
They're washed. They get washed.
Yeah,
Not even a powerlifting gym, bro. Like you actually go to like a bodybuilder's gym,
bodybuilder gym. Yeah.
bro. That like bodybuilders are a lot stronger than most people would think.
Oh, I believe that.
Oh yeah.
They're insanely strong.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
100%.
So yeah,
But good week overall.
Good.
Not bad.
yeah.
Peter.
You go.
Why?
You go. I was just saying you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because we usually go like this, and I was like, you go.
Oh, we switching it up. All right, bet. Week's been good. Little hectic. My sister's birthday was Monday.
Word.
No, Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated.
Happy birthday.
Did she
sis.
watch? Did she subscribed?
No. No, she doesn't.
Biggest hater shit I've ever heard. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, man.
But happy birthday.
Yeah, so they were in New Orleans, so I planned like a little surprise Harry Potter birthday for her when she got back home. So I decorated like the living room, got balloons, cake.
Oh,
Yeah, you be doing that, motherfucker.
Like
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
did all
bro.
that shit.
what's up, man?
And then when she got home, I like put on like the Harry Potter music, and
That's
I was
cool.
like, welcome, you know what I mean? Like put on did a little bit. You know, she does it for us every year, so I feel like, and I couldn't make it to the trip, so I feel like it was the least I could do.
That's nice.
Just the whole family?
No, it was just the girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
so
you
me and Pops,
Dad at home.
me and Dad were just chilling, man.
Sitting on the
We were trying to
sitting on the couch drinking beers together.
just trying to figure out how to survive.
Yeah.
Like, what do we eat? I don't know. Should we go kill something?
You want pizza?
Yeah, y'all,
You want pizza?
yeah, y'all standing on the side of the road waiting for roadkill.
Yeah, just like, let's just see if anything happens.
There's a pond over there.
Yeah, word. Let's go get the fishing rods. Nah, so that happened. I had a studio session yesterday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I didn't get home
Word.
till like almost 4 a.m.
Sick.
Insane. But great. What do you call it? My mom has a closing on her house tomorrow. And my name's
Let's
on
go.
it. So I have to be there to sign everything.
Let's go,
You know
man.
what I mean? So shout out to my mom. Proud of her.
Shout out to mom.
She
Wait,
did her
so
thing.
what do you mean your house? Your name? The name is in your house.
Well, when
Your name is
when
on
she
the house.
when she bought the house, she didn't like have like the credit to get the loan or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked me to do it just to flip it. I was like, all right, whatever. I mean, that might fuck up my first time buyer loan thing, but
I think you should be straight.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah, because it was
I've
like,
seen TikToks saying that you would be fine. Maybe.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know. But hopefully, you know, by then I have like a Grammy and I could just like buy it cash, like shit, whatever, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But
you mind if I have the
Another
other green tea?
go ahead.
Here's some cash.
Yeah, word here. Just like they're like,
Pass
sir,
me that one right in
can't
there.
get that loan, so you're gonna have to buy it cash, and I'll just throw a stack at them. Like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Even then, you could just put down on that motherfucker.
Yeah, or that.
I heard that like you're better off not paying for a house in full though.
I heard that too. I heard you get more out of it if you put like a. I forgot what they said. They said put less on the down payment, and then like you can make more on the back end when it's worth more.
Yeah.
So it was some. Let's not get.
I just heard about that.
Yeah.
Couldn't really tell you
Yeah,
too
let's
much
let's,
about
let's
it.
not get into that. But yeah, man, great week. You know, just great week. I got things coming up. I don't want to talk about it yet, just because nothing's confirmed about it. But
Talk to him. I understand.
yeah, but
I get it.
it's a solid week. Hectic, but solid.
Right.
Solid.
Classified.
Yeah, Peter. Yeah, classified.
It's been a good week. I got
That boy's in Tally.
2 sales. Yeah, I got 2 sales. I was in Tallahassee last week.
Yes, sir.
The boys did good. Shout out Dom. Shout out Fink.
Making
Shout out.
moves.
Yeah.
Y'all strong.
Yeah, they did good. Really good competition for both of them.
Yeah.
Got a few more competitions lined up this year.
Nice.
You know, obviously like nationals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do feel like it's gonna be a good year though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
You feel it, right? You feel it.
it feels different. It
Yeah,
feels different, and
this-
it feels good.
this year is
I
crazy.
do feel like a lot more is gonna get done this year.
Bro.
You know what I mean? I feel like a lot more is gonna get done this year. I'm very excited for it. Super blessed to even
Dope.
be here. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So
Hey,
I think we're good.
we do some cool shit, bro.
We do some cool shit.
bro. This
Dope.
shit crazy. Damn.
That would be a pretty cool shirt too.
Come on, man. We do cool shit.
Yeah.
I like that shirt. That's
hard.
That's a
We need
great
to
idea.
find some people to make shirts or
Yeah.
something.
We gonna figure that out.
That's what's up.
Dan, go ahead and tell us about your week, dog.
What's on the computer? Is that
I think that's
Eventful, man.
Dan.
It was, but praise God, like
Ooh,
talk to him?
praise God.
happy, you know,
Bad boy happy.
Hey, yo, any like
grateful, and thankful.
without
Love
any
that.
other like you don't have to be like what's the word I'm looking for. You don't have to tell full detail, but like did you hear anything else from that other job or no?
Yeah, I interviewed Last Thursday.
Okay.
That was like a fucking. It was just a killer, just because like my anxiety is still through the roof. I got a text on Tuesday saying that next week they're gonna be in touch with me, to move on to the next phase, which is a good thing. But I'm still taking it with a grain of salt because it wasn't formal.
Right.
So I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but
absolutely, we understand.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it still sounds like good news to me.
Yeah,
sounds like you got it.
It sounds like you're moving forward in the hiring process,
right?
And that's already a good thing.
I hope, man. I really hope, because it's life changing, bro. But hopefully, we get this podcast going. The momentum. And
you can
either
quit,
of us have
nigga.
to do anything like
Yo,
that.
listen,
quit, nigga.
Hey, we're at 94 subs right now. So shout out to everybody subbing.
Moving, man.
The streams are pretty consistent. You know what I mean? So that's good. We do got to get to that 50 mark.
Yeah.
So we're looking at y'all, man. Help us out. The TikTok did great.
TikTok is blowing up.
Yeah,
man.
the TikTok did fucking great, man. 2,500 views.
Damn.
2,500 views, man. 200 something likes. You said?
No, 340.
Oh, 349 likes.
Yeah,
Dude, that's solid, man.
yeah. That was in a day.
That's solid, dude.
Yeah.
So we
Very
just
good.
need to keep doing that. But then I think we also need to post a little bit more interactive stuff too, to where like we can have people talk in the comment section.
Yeah, because
Like a live chat?
that was more so like something
Do you
to
agree?
listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one thing too, like we have to put that like in the captions for the thing. You know what I mean? Like when the video's there, like we put a cap, because I see a lot of those captions like on the top and the bottom of the video itself in like the black area. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Something like that to make it like so that they could be like, oh my god, That's why I tried to do the ASAP thing, but it kept getting fucking removed.
Yo, that was a funny clip too.
No, I'm gonna go and edit it, but
Yeah.
it's such a bitch to know that you can't post a clip with fucking cuss words, but you'll see titties bouncing on my on my For You page.
Yeah.
And ass shaking. You know what I mean?
From a 16-year-old.
That's even worse. Underage ass shaking. But I can't post a clip about ASAP Rocky.
Hey, bro.
Dude.
I don't know. And I think it's a perfect time to post that ASAP Rocky stuff because like all this.
Yes. I'm gonna edit that shit tonight and post it.
Just post it,
Just
bro.
run it,
It's
fuck
going to
it.
be funny.
We cooking with gas, folks. We
Yeah,
cooking with
You know what I'm
gas.
saying?
Yeah.
We take this shit serious. We
Yeah.
coming for y'all, man.
I think it's going to be fun, bro. If we
can't
just
wait.
post on TikTok, like I would say 6 times a week, just a short clip, bro.
yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah, we just need to go through like random
30-second
episodes.
clips.
Yeah, I was
30-second
low key.
clips.
I was going through a
Random
bunch of
episodes.
random episodes. I was like, let me see what I can find.
Just randomly click on episode 7, see if there's something in there.
Yeah.
You know what
The
I mean?
quotable moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just find those.
Right, exactly.
That's it.
I think that should be like
I think after 15 is where we really started picking up, though, because like before we were really honing in on music.
right. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Right. And then 15 is kind of when we started like
Yeah, we started like it. That's where.
Diversifying
Yeah, that's
shit.
where we came into an episode. We're like, yo, what do we want to talk about? They're like,
yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And now that's every fucking week.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
It's like, we got a few bullet points. We'll be fun.
yeah,
we just roll
got it
off of
from
that.
here.
You know what I
And
mean?
It works.
It works.
Works.
It works.
People
man.
like it.
Yo, question. Where do you guys see this taking off? Like, do you see like our formula changing ever for this? Or
What do you mean?
like do you guys listen to Impulsive?
Impulsive? No. The
Logan Paul one.
Yeah, no.
No.
I've seen clips.
All right.
clips. Yeah.
Basically, like just interview interesting people every now and then.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I like
I feel
interviews.
like we do that.
Regardless-
We do that anyway. Kind of.
Yeah, we
Because before, when we were interviewing
Yeah,
people
that's
before,
true.
they were like
Music.
musicians.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
true.
So like, if we want to bring on interesting people, like what's her name is going to be interesting, bro? Elizabeth.
And then when we had
Like her life in general.
right,
Like
and
I
then
feel
when
like
we
it's going
had
to be interesting. as
Angelica
hell.
talking about fucking horoscope shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that. I
Does
mean,
she still want us on the pod?
we gotta figure. I'll talk to her.
So I was about to say, it's like, because
I'll text
the
her and
end of
figure
the
that
month is next week.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about that.
Yikes,
I'm
brother.
gonna text her and figure that out. But the vision, and I think you guys would agree. The vision I see is just like, bro, like make this just a podcast where we can kind of talk about anything. but at least try to like throw in a bullet point or two about some like music shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
music's
the music,
still the core.
I was gonna say the music is always gonna be there, especially when we're doing Past the Aux.
Yeah.
Like the music's always gonna be there, so I don't feel like that's ever going to like go away.
Right.
I think what Danny's like for me, I can almost see something along the lines of like, for one, like we wouldn't be in here. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that like, don't get me wrong, I've always loved like being in a place and starting there first, and then like being, you know, a year or two down the line, and you're like, damn, I remember when I was back over there doing that.
Listen, I 1,000% agree.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to transition it from here to at least out in the living room, and then eventually from the living room to a studio.
Yeah, or something like that.
That's the transition I see happening.
I see that. I see like, because I don't feel like any of us are like solely. I was having a conversation with Dom specifically in New Jersey, and I was like, I would hate to be known only as a fitness person. I would hate it.
You're right.
I couldn't imagine that.
Right.
It's like you're telling me I have X amount of experience in other aspects of life, and I'm only known as a nigga who lift weights.
Yeah.
And I, like to think about that, and I was like, each one of us has something that we can bring to the table that makes just a conversation alone interesting.
Bro, do you understand how fucking great our conversations are?
Well, not even that, bro. Like how multifaceted that people are. To only think that they can be one thing just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that we could really show the world that, like, you know, we're cool as shit. You know what I mean?
We are.
Yeah, we're cool as hell. And I think we'll be able to, like, you know, obviously bring more people on. And then, like, we had a random dude, like, last week saying he loves our podcast. Random dude. He's like a music whatever.
Oh, yeah. He commented on that.
Yeah,
So cool, man.
Yeah,
That's so dope.
He said, like, he's like, that's one of my favorite. I, like, listen to it on the way to work or some shit like
On
that.
drives or something. I was like,
I'm like, bro, that's so fucking awesome.
yeah, so to think that, like, we can do that, and that, like, realistically at like a minuscule level right now, to potentially get to a point where we can do this to where it's bringing us money, bro.
Yeah. You
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then, like,
Even if it doesn't, like, I'm just happy to see all of you guys.
But yo,
it's fun,
that too.
bro.
scratch the whole money aspect. That's gonna come regardless whether it's pops or not.
Yeah.
The fact that if like we all have gifts, right? So the fact that if we can impact somebody's life, that is the biggest plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the part that's crazy.
To have people like
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes.
to have people like sit here and be like, yo, like, before they even meet us, they're like, that's my friend. I like that person. You know what I mean? As soon as they meet you, they're like, yo, like, I love like your podcast and things
Bro,
like that.
if someone comes up to me and says that, I'll start crying.
For real.
That's
Bro,
dope.
I'll start crying.
That's
They're like,
dope.
yo, I listen to y'all every week, man. Y'all make my day. I'm like, yo, stop, bro. Yeah, you gonna make me cry,
I ain't mean to
man.
do all that.
We just talking shit.
Yeah, like, I think it would be really cool to like be at like, you know, like a restaurant or something like that, and then someone walks up to you. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't want that all the time. It would piss me off. But like,
or if we could like tour.
that would. I've even thought about that, bro. Like I've
Bro,
thought about that.
First place has got to be the Philippines.
Oh, it is 100%.
100%.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Yo,
Bro,
Shout
dead
out to the
ass.
Philippines.
Shout out to all my freaking Pinoy shorties.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Word. Yo, we're
And the
coming.
Pinoy daddies, pause. You know, shout out
The
to you
Pinoy
guys too.
daddies. No, we're for sure coming to the Philippines.
Nah, bro. Like,
man.
real shit though.
We
Like,
touring the
like
Philippines.
when we talk about like this podcast, I genuinely feel that shit like right here, like in my chest, that like we can make something happen here.
1,000%,
And
bro.
like if it wasn't going at, don't get me wrong, like I like the other podcast dude, the On the Ropes that I did before, but like I didn't have the same feeling.
Yeah.
I didn't have this. I got passionate about the, you know, obviously the relationship conversations, but at the same time, I
it's
didn't
your
have
boy.
this. Yeah.
your boy.
No, I'm saying like I got passionate about those conversations because I'm passionate about those conversations to begin with.
Right.
But like, I didn't have the same feeling. You know what I mean?
This.
And you got to pay attention to that feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel
Yeah.
like this is something that can, you know, really happen, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 4 years, doesn't matter.
Bro.
I think we can make something
I
happen.
think it's the fact that every week we come in and we're just like, bro, let's fucking do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it became a hassle, then it would be like, why are we doing this?
Exactly.
I don't ever
But
want
even
this
then,
to
I
feel
don't-
like a hassle.
Yeah,
for anybody.
even then, like, you know, if that's the case, just take a week off, figure it out.
Yeah, we could always do that too. You
Or
know
just
what I mean?
shoot somewhere else because it's like, you know,
Yeah, let's
sometimes
try something new.
changing a setting is enough. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Like how we did at the Airbnb.
yeah, that was fun.
That was amazing.
That was fun.
That was fucking crazy.
Switching it up.
You know what I
Switch
mean?
it up.
Yo, even if we get signed to like because there's like podcast like networks. There's like NPR. There's like iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Bro, if they can sponsor like a studio and we just film it there, that'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be dope.
absolutely.
Here's my only clause, though. Here's my only clause
Uh-huh.
right now. They have to
Have blue chews.
enforce free speech.
Say
No,
it
free
again?
speech.
Oh, for sure.
They have to enforce free speech.
For sure.
If it's like a fucking Spotify kind of thing, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't give a fuck if they offer us $1 billion. Personally, I wouldn't want to do it.
If we have to
Spotify?
Respect.
if we have to censor
Yes,
ourselves.
because
Oh,
you see
you're
what they
saying
did
like
to
if-
Joe Rogan, bro. They took
what
out
they do?
almost 100 episodes from Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Just because they didn't like what he was talking about. And bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, that's selling your soul to the devil at
I
that
understand
point.
that.
Yeah.
I get no.
Yeah.
I rock with
Yeah,
you on
yeah.
that because like, why
Like,
did you?
forsaken yourself?
Why'd you give me
if-
all of this money if you don't want me to do what you wanted me to do when I got here?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
1,000%.
Yo, I'm telling y'all right now, if this and it will pop. This will pop. Just own everything on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Make it In The Stu website. Put it on multiple platforms. Rumble, Rockfin, you name it. You
Get
know,
one of your
put it-
boys to do it.
Put it on every platform
Yeah.
as possible, just
Hey,
to reach the masses. Because
if
you know
we
what,
need
some of the topics that we talk about, even on YouTube, don't be surprised. Start taking it down. They flag it.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that we mentioned about in the past.
Right.
Yeah.
So they will look eventually.
Scamdemic.
So, you know, there you go. So, you know, it's going to happen eventually. So it's better
Yeah.
to just hone and own your own thing before
Right.
they start
Facts.
flagging stuff.
Right.
Like, nah, this is harmful content. Like,
Right.
no, it's the music.
Honestly,
podcast.
I think a good entry level.
If we need an app, let me know
Right,
because
but-
one of my boys.
that'd be
You
insane.
remember Jonathan make apps, bro? Jonathan make apps.
Talking about
Shout out,
Gamble?
yeah, shout out to that nigga, man. He
Yeah,
just got a job
Jonathan.
at. Shout out to Jonathan. He got a job at Google. That man is living crazy right
Oh
now.
my
that's
god!
dope.
Yo,
Job at Google.
congratulations.
Working from here.
That's dope.
You don't even
Remote?
got to go to California.
That's big time.
No, but he could if he wants.
He could if you want.
Yo,
Big
have
time.
you seen the Google fucking building that they
Yo,
work
they-
at? It looks so
Yo,
sick.
they hooked that man up. Like
Sick.
money wise, they hooked him up. That boy, he don't got to do nothing else.
He's got
That's
work.
sick.
That I told him, I told that nigga he's living his life now a DLC mode only. Yo, he's done. He's done. He's got married.
Yeah,
He got a house.
yeah, banging that
No
job.
kid, no kids. Great job.
Great job.
Great job. Good money.
Yeah,
What else you need? He's gonna finish school again in August.
come on.
That's dope.
Now
DLC.
he can just do
The
whatever
rest
the
of
fuck
your
he
life
wants.
is DLC, bro.
Word.
I swear to God.
Downloadable
Do you
content.
want, yeah, or do you want the kid DLC? Do you want the sports car
Yeah,
DLC?
sports car
You
DLC.
know what I mean? The travel DLC.
Home project DLC.
Come on,
Come on, bro.
Sick.
Shout out Jonathan. Shout out
Word.
my
Shout
boy,
out
man. That boy
Jonathan,
living
bro.
crazy
Making
right now.
moves.
Love
Making
that boy,
moves.
man. Good dude, man.
Yeah, he
Good
really
dude,
is, bro.
But
So he makes apps though, because he does it all the time for like class.
yeah,
So if we ever need an app, you just
Okay.
have to be willing to pay him, and that's it.
I think that's a great
Dude.
idea.
Yeah.
A website.
But
Back
he
up
makes
all-
websites. Yeah.
Back up all the episodes on the website. And
Yeah.
if you want to make a premium one,
Yeah,
like some premium content,
Yeah.
$1.99, $2, $5.
yeah.
People will listen, especially if they're
Only
liking it. Yo, that's not even a joke.
I know.
Legitimately.
I get it, yeah.
Put on OnlyFans, bro.
Remember Patreon mode?
Yeah.
That was a great one.
Dude.
Patreon mode.
Yo, Patreon mode. Yeah, we were like, yo, and we just said some wild shit.
Yeah.
All right, bet we're good.
Yeah.
But
You gotta own it, man. Like your masters, bro. You gotta own it.
I think one thing. Well, speaking of contracts, I think a solid first contract, if we were offered it, would be like keep the free speech. But if they were just to ask like, oh, we need a certain amount of episodes or content a week, I feel like that's something we might be able to
I'd
pull
do
off.
that.
You know what I mean?
Hey, bro,
if
I
that
ain't-
were the case. But
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would be doing this late night if we had to. If like someone's paying us, I would do it late night if
Right.
I had to. I wouldn't even care.
I'm like, yo, like,
Oh, yeah, I'm about that. Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
like
yeah,
pay,
yeah.
I'll like pay for the studio,
Yeah.
pay us, and we'll do whatever. But just make sure that we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm cool with that.
Hey, bro.
That's it.
If this pod even brings in for each of us, like, because obviously we're like, the thing that it's going to offer us the most is like, now we'll have a little bit more freedom to like push the things that we already do.
exactly,
You know what I mean?
bro.
So like, if Danny wants to go into like clothing even more, boom. You see what I'm saying?
Dan.
Yeah, he could chill right. He'd do whatever he want with that. Sam, whatever else would you? What else would you want to do?
Talk about everything I'm talking about now.
Yeah, so Sam probably do another podcast.
I'll do 3.
Hey, bro. we can even get you your own podcast, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, and then
I've been thinking about that.
and then
Straight
it
up.
funnels right into Sam doing
bro.
more of his stuff. You know what I mean?
I would love to.
Sam, you'd be so good at that, man.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, you really
I
would.
actually have a YouTube page. I actually worked on one.
Oh, come on, look.
Oh,
at
for real?
that, bro.
I did.
Yeah,
I
let's
did.
go,
You got
bro.
TikTok. Like, there's so much potential for this. And
Absolutely.
this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah, like so. I feel like it's just going to offer us the ability to, hone in on the things that we enjoy,
Yeah.
because we obviously enjoy being here, and I think that it's going to just boost our lives as a whole. You know what I mean? Because
Bro.
even as like all of our other stuff funnels well enough,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just brings us right back over here. This still speed, like this still snowballs,
I would love this to be like the home base of us being able to
and that's what I mean. Yeah.
blossom into other shit.
Absolutely,
That would be
bro.
fucking crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
have
Sam?
spin-off episodes or spin-off shows
on,
of
you
In
see
The
what
Stu.
I'm saying?
I just got a crazy idea.
Say it.
On TikTok, we should all have our own, like, I don't want, like, for example, Sam wants to do it like a podcast. I think that Sam should have like an individual TikTok talking about a specific subject, as we all do individually.
So what?
Yeah, you gotta.
So like, let's say, for example, all I'm seeing right now visually, right?
Right.
Sam, black backdrop, but he's talking about like what's something you want to talk, just randomly throw something out.
I don't know. I'll randomly cheese.
Cheese, like
Talk about
Sam.
cheese. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be there's a black backdrop, so it's a little bit different. So like,
Okay, religion.
yeah, so
Whatever.
She's talking about like how someone should live their life through XYZ things like that. Like,
Yeah, through
but
cheese.
yeah, so yes, so as that's happening, right? But like, we don't necessarily have to have clips of solely the podcast interacting as the podcast, but like you see us each as individuals on the TikTok page.
Oh, okay. So on the In The Stu itself,
Yeah.
we have our own videos of us
Exactly.
being us.
On TikTok. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So people get to know us
Exactly.
instead of knowing us as a group.
As a
idea.
They know
conglomerate
each
almost.
person
Yeah.
as
That's a good
their
idea.
own person.
That's a good idea.
Like that.
Yeah, just
Wait,
so
hold on. What y'all think about my idea? I never said anything about
That's
it.
good.
Oh no, we were saying that it was a great. Danny was saying you're going to be a podcast billionaire.
No,
The
not
media-
that.
the
No,
media
I'm
company?
talking about. No. That's a great idea. I'm talking about. I know that. I know that's a great idea, bro. What the fuck? Of
Go
course.
back a few seconds.
No. When I was talking about how we need to do more content, and I was like, what if we did like the hurdle thing?
Oh yes, yes.
yeah.
We need to do that.
Okay,
we
all
need to
right.
do that.
I think that's a
100%.
great idea.
That's smart.
Then let's do that right now.
No, not today. Like, I mean, like that's extra content. Like I said, like twice a
We
month.
can clip that though.
Yeah, but not today. But
No, that'd be good though.
but
That's smart.
that would be something that we set up like as like a video instead of like a podcast,
Okay.
and then we do that.
Yeah,
a minute
shoot.
clip type of
Yeah,
thing.
I was gonna say we could do something like that and shoot something for like shoot on a random day for like 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Bunch
said
of
Friday because
small
you're
stuff.
off Friday.
Yeah, I'm on Friday.
And I don't know how your Fridays look.
Depends.
Right. So we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we set it up in the right way, but we just take an hour or two just on a Friday. We do like some content. We could do like 2-3 videos probably, knock them out, and then we have 2-3 weeks of content right there, and we just pile it up.
That'd be dope.
So
I like that.
That's
I like
what I'm
that.
saying. Let's do something like that.
How you feel about that, Daniel?
Whatever, man.
Yeah, he likes it.
He likes it.
He likes it. All right, let's get into it, guys. Sorry, we were talking your heads off for 30 minutes. We didn't mean to.
Hey, man.
But we got passionate. We're passionate
love
about
y'all.
this. We love y'all.
We love y'all.
You guys are the reason why we're so passionate about this.
We get to have fun. Y'all get to
Thank you for watching.
Be there for it,
Yeah.
and hopefully we get to meet some of you guys, and y'all can
Bro, I can't wait to meet everyone from the Philippines. I'm so serious.
I can't wait either. Trying to be on TV out there.
Oh yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, guys.
Come
Don't forget.
on, y'all.
Don't forget.
Hey, man,
Damn.
start a petition to get us out there.
facts.
Yo, that would be crazy.
Fly me out.
Yo, fly us out, yo.
Hit up Manny Pacquiao. I know y'all. Somebody know him.
Hey.
Somebody know him.
What if he watches?
Yo, if Manny Pacquiao watches and he just so happens to like tag us in something, I would lose my mind.
He's
bro.
like, yo,
Whoa.
these guys are hilarious. I'm like, hey, yo, we one, bro.
We going to the Philippines.
Yeah, I was like, nigga, I'm funny,
Doesn't
nigga.
he own the Philippines?
I don't know. I was like, nigga, I'm funny, nigga. You saw what Pacquiao said about me.
Yeah, you can't tell me shit.
Manny Pat.
For the rest of the year, you can't tell me nothing.
Oh, I'm telling niggas I'm put a hit on them through
Word
Manny.
from Manny.
Yeah.
Yo,
through Manny.
shout out Manny, bro.
Manny hit me up.
Shit, Manny, what's up, Brody? All right, let's get into it, guys. You want to start with? You want to start interrogating Danny, or do you want to save that for later?
No, we got to go off of that now. I really want to know your thoughts about this whole sampling thing.
Wait. Let's
All right,
break
all right.
Break it down for me.
Everybody needs
This is what it
context.
is.
Break it
okay?
down for
No,
me.
let's
please.
I'll tell you right
recap.
now.
Yeah, recap from the last episode, and then so they know what we're talking about.
Recap it for me, please.
Go ahead, Danny. He froze.
Did you freeze?
Damn.
All right, he's back.
I was about
okay.
to say, I was like, how
He's back.
perfect was that?
I know that was too perfect.
Give me some context and recap it a few weeks back.
Okay, so
Hold on.
this is okay.
It's hilarious.
I just think people generally in America, they use words extremely fucking loosely. I'm not saying Kanye isn't. Well, first off, I conceded and I said I think he's a creative genius. Did I not, guys?
No, you did. You did. Absolutely.
I
I'll give you that.
conceded and I said I think he's a creative genius.
Right.
But to label Kanye as like a genius,
Overall.
like I just think people in America use words extremely loosely, bro. And I just think that he's just extremely creative. That's just my point. And for someone to be a genius, they kind of have to think outside the box, do new things that people haven't even seen before. And in that Kanye documentary, he even said it was No ID that started this shit. That Kanye just hopped on it and he just made it better. That Kanye made it better. And I can concede and I can agree to that as well. That Kanye did do it better than No ID. Right? That's just basically my stance. Really, is just I just think he's a creative genius, and no one really started calling Kanye a genius until Kanye called Kanye a genius.
Okay.
But I can believe that.
Okay.
I was gonna say Pharrell said in the documentary that he was though.
Okay, but when I say people, I mean like me and you.
The public.
Oh, okay, the public.
public.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Right. So he could be
Like I remember he was on a talk show and he went on a rant. He's like, "I'm a genius," and then after that, everyone's like, "Yo, he's a genius."
Well, he has impact, so I mean, I guess that makes him a solidified genius. You know,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Though he is a creative genius, but like the whole sampling thing. I know you kind of mentioned that Tyler, right? He's more creative too. He's unique. He makes all his beats by himself.
No, well, he does sample. He does.
Yeah,
sample
okay, but
a
he
lot.
samples, and most people do. Let's be honest, most people
Yeah.
do. Even if it's like a freaking snare, that's a sample. So
Right, but like Tyler's sound is so specific to Tyler, bro.
Kanye's is too.
I mean,
Kanye's ever evolving though.
He evolved, but it's still the same. You listen to his beats compared to like a Mike Dean or whoever else is helping produce his albums.
right.
Kanye's beats is still the same. He's still making the voice an instrument.
Right.
He's making the voice an instrument. So
Yeah.
even if it's looping,
Right.
he chops it up like a certain way. Like, for example, when he made Overnight Celebrity, fantastic song with Twisted.
Amazing song.
He used that same track, that same sample, and flipped it again and made the song with Jin. And he made the same beat, kind of, but chopped it up differently. So, like, no matter how you slice it, yeah, it could sound a little old. You know, it could be like, all right, this might be a little repetitive. Like, okay, you got the little high pitch, freaking voice and everything.
Yeah.
Chipmunk soul.
The chipmunk soul.
Chipmunks.
But
I love that.
It works.
love that.
It only works for a handful of artists, and he was one of them. Just Blaze is another one. You know what I'm saying? Like even his style,
I mean, a lot of
changes, but it's still the same.
yeah. I was gonna say a lot of people with Dipset did that shit too.
Yep, the heat makers.
Yeah,
Every beat sounds the same.
Yeah.
Every beat sounds the same. But you know what? It works for them. But Kanye kind of for a guy like that to hone that in and make everybody buy his beats,
trailblazing.
pop off.
Oh, and another
you know what I
point
mean?
that I made when we were like going back and forth in the group chat is like the reason why I can't like put him up there with people 30, 40 years before his time is because people 30, 40 years before his time, like they created the beat Kanye is sampling from
scratch.
Yeah, well, older tech as well.
But what I'm saying is, like, yeah, they may have been inspired, but they didn't sample something from the 1920s.
Well, most of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Most of them don't. But I get what you say. Like, you saying Tyler does? From the 1920s? Tyler does.
This is just my point. Is like he okay. So for example, he takes Nina Simone songs, right, and he flips them.
Kanye did too.
No. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Kanye will take a Nina Simone song and flip it, right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so did Nina Simone take someone else's song from the 1920s and chop it and screw it and slow it down or speed it up?
No. That's I mean, that's more of a hip hop thing in general. You know, like that sampling.
But that's my point. Is like I can't personally like to call him like a composer and put him some like with like the Bachs and the Mozarts or the Princes or the Marvin Gayes, like when these people created the music that he's sampling. Like, does that make do you understand what I mean?
It's not as original as it may seem. It's not like completely original content, right?
Kanye's right, exactly. But like the people he's sampling is completely original.
Oh, of course. I mean, different eras too, right? You got to remember, like they don't have everything that we have now compared to like 50, 60, 70 years ago. Plus,
right.
Different time. Like,
so that makes that's today. Even more of a point to my argument. Then is we have so much more. Oh, yeah, and we're still using things from 30, 40 years before when people from 30, 40 years before weren't using anything from 30, 40 years before.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with that. No, it's just about for them, I guess they had like, I know it's different, right? Different time, obviously. We're more privileged now compared to people from 50 years ago.
Hell yeah.
Right? So it's like, we're really privileged, believe it or not. But like, I think they made their music more based off of their feelings and their environment at the time, and just kind of like use their emotions to how they felt about a certain topic and wrote about it, and it worked for that time. Now, kind of, sort of, but not so much. Everything is more pop based and synth based and sampling based and that yada yada yada. It has to be catchy with a catchy hook, and you know it's all commercial, right?
Right.
Back then it was more raw. So I give you that. That's true. Like even like the Jimi Hendrix of the world, I'm not gonna say Kanye is on that level. You know what I mean? I'll never say that.
That's my point.
I'll never say that.
That was my whole point.
But I'm talking about like the whole sampling thing, though. It is another unique genre in itself. Like that is a very.
He said genre.
Like China.
No, it's like a TikTok.
The bad bitch genre. You talking about that one?
Yeah.
Dude, it's very cool. Like to make like, I think that's very unique. That's very hard to do. I think it's cool. Old beat from whatever, even not even like a freaking a beat itself. Like it could be just a word and just make a loop on that and just chop it up a certain way with some drums and some 808s.
I got one.
Fine.
I got a sample.
I think it's creative
too. It's really crazy.
What I think is genius is the person who created what they're sampling. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's true. Like the original will never be duplicated ever.
Right.
Ever.
No, but there is some genius in being able to hear a song within a song.
Oh, 100%.
That's creative. I mean? See, 100%. I wouldn't call that genius. I just call that creative.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Right.
I still think that it's not an easy thing to do. I think that's a real talent to really have a good ear and be like, you know what? I want this 10 seconds of this song and make it original.
Yeah.
That is hard.
It is.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if that person was sampling something from 500 years ago. To get something that was probably hard for them back then to write, and then somebody's listening to it now, like, you know, I could probably flip this and make an original song.
Timbaland does that shit all the time.
Bro.
And it almost sounds so distinct that you can't even pick up the original.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. True. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you can't just like knock it off. Like, yeah, he's flipping something that's 40 years old. It's not original, guys. But like, let me go talk to somebody that can actually do something like that.
Right.
And or like, let's say like I'm like, yo, dude, what you're doing, KEVINxMO, you're sampling beats. You're not a good producer, bro. You can't produce. How like, you know what I mean?
that I wasn't saying Kanye's
not you. Not you. I'm not saying
general,
that. I'm saying in general. Like,
yeah.
If I come up to somebody like
to him, a
Pharrell or Timbaland or whoever, I'm like, dude, you're sampling old music and flipping it?
Yeah.
It's not original, bro. You suck.
Right.
You can't make original content.
Right.
Dude, what?
So what?
Like the amount of skill and time that takes
this man had
to
the right
do
on the
that
left.
is insane. I couldn't imagine how many hours somebody has to sit through one record just to find a good part to flip.
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask
You know
me.
what I mean? Yeah. Oh, actually, how hard is
pitch
that, man?
down.
No,
It's very hard.
Yeah, it's bro. Like, I remember one time I was listening to like a sample, right, and it was literally like the last 10 seconds of the song, and I was like, "That's it. That's what I need," and I took that. You know what I mean? You can listen to a 4-minute song, and then finally at the end, the tail end of it, there it is. Yeah, I mean, like I can't talk personally about Kanye because I know his process is probably like way more crazy. Yeah. But yeah, man, having that ear just to know, like, yep,
have an ear.
There it is.
That's a talent in itself.
There it is.
You gotta have an ear, man.
Yeah,
you gotta have an ear, and then weave through it to make a whole new original song out of an original song.
Right.
That's not easy, dude.
But I'm sorry. Yeah, but even taking it so far, like you were saying, taking it so far from the original thing that it was, and it sounding completely different, is again another part of it, another part of the talent of like being able to just like make it so fucking crazy. Just like, wait, this was something else. The minute you have to question, like, yo, this was actually a different thing,
right?
Just makes it even more crazier. Like, yeah, like how did you do? People are gonna ask. The second thing they're gonna ask is, how'd you do that?
Exactly. Like imagine talking to Jay Dilla and be like, yo, that was a sample. And all his beats sound original and clean and smooth. And he just didn't know he sampled it, but he did. Bro. And he's a genius. That's a genius too.
Yeah.
And he can make an original beat that sounds like a sample.
All right. So, okay. I'm happy you mentioned Jay Dilla. Kanye uses his beat packs. Oh, his drum packs.
Most people, I think,
a lot of producers. A lot of producers.
That's my point.
Is like museum, right?
They are referencing a rhythm. They are referencing a cadence. They are referencing a bass line. When the people who created this cadence, this rhythm, and this bass line didn't reference anything.
They just
came up with it.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying, like, to put him with like a Hendrix or a Prince or a Bach or a Beethoven is like I can't accept it, and I just never will. And for that, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree.
No, I would never compare that either. I'm just saying, like, as a modern.
But see, that was my argument that they didn't want to hear.
Okay, I see what you mean. But I wouldn't consider him the same. Like, I think Kanye is a modern day genius of today's music. Now, within the last 20 years, he's made a lot of big records, man, for a lot of people. And most of them are samples, like 95% of them. Yeah. Let's be real.
I was going to say, like, I mean, if we were to be as realistic as we can and we completely absolve his influence, it's hard to make that comparison or draw like a conclusion to where we would be.
Yeah.
But like,
so let me pose a question then. Did the bar for musical genius go down then? If you can't compare him to the people we mentioned before,
like Bach and all that?
Well, I never said we couldn't compare him.
No. Sam.
Okay.
Sam said he'd never compare them to Hendrix, and neither would I. Like, I'm not just saying Sam just said that. I said it too. Okay. Mm-hmm. So my point is, like, Sam followed up with saying, he's a genius within the last 20 years. Well, did the bar for genius go down then?
No, the sound changes.
Yeah.
Everything changes.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So the definition for musical genius changed.
I don't say that changed. I think just the sound itself and just the environment within the last 100 years and beyond that, but it has changed.
Yeah.
Nobody will like disagree that Prince is not a musical genius. He is. He's made all original content, played all his own instruments.
Insane.
Since he was 17. That's an impossible feat for most people.
Right.
They cannot do that.
Yeah.
That's very hard to do.
Yeah.
I agree.
So comparing him to Kanye, Prince is more of an original genius compared to Kanye.
But yeah.
That the fact that Kanye has made something that was once established from somebody else, 10, 20 years before him, or 30 years,
right,
like a Jay Dilla, and using those same beat packs and making it original to his own advantage, to making bigger songs with those same type of sample packs or whatever.
Right.
That is kind of cool too, dude.
Yeah.
That's phenomenal.
It's super cool, but did Jay Dilla use someone else's drum packs?
No, but I'm sure he sampled a bunch of old records, same Kanye used.
You're right. But right now I'm just talking about drum. You're right. He probably did sample a bunch of shit.
I think most of them have.
Yo, Danny, which definition did you use for genius? No, I'm asking that for real because I want to.
The third one.
Was it the third one?
Oh,
maybe say hold up.
Yeah.
Was it really a third one? I was just kidding.
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm looking right now.
Oh, wait.
He'll be back. But I think the fact that, like,
God damn it.
The reason why, hold on. The reason why I asked him again is because he had one different than this. But this is why I argued that Kanye was a genius. Exceptional.
He's back.
Yo, all right. So the reason why I asked is because of this. I looked it up again. I looked up just the word genius definition, and I didn't do anything else. And that's why I asked you. So if you could find yours, I want to pose my argument to it again. So this definition right here says exceptional intellectual or creative power or other natural ability. 2, a person who is exceptionally intelligent or creative, either generally or in some particular aspect, one of the great musical geniuses of the 20th century. That's just genius, right? And the reason, my main argument for the whole thing was like, what you ended up sending in there was like the advancement. So if you are pushing the envelope further, even if you're not necessarily posing anything that is original, you are still furthering everything.
Because it did say creative.
Yeah, because it's creative. You're still furthering the aspects of that original thing. So like that's why I was like, I get what you're saying, that he's not like an original composer or anything like that. But if he is furthering the thing, if he is moving the goalpost as to like someone's barrier of entry to be able to be considered a genius, then that is something to consider. I feel like I worded that a little bit better now.
Right.
So this is the one I was going off of. A genius is a person who displays exceptional intellectual ability, creative productivity, universality in genres, or originality, typically to a degree that is associated with the achievement of new discoveries or advances in a domain of knowledge. So at the time I was arguing it wasn't a new discovery because he admitted No ID was the one who started it. Originality, he's using
not
someone
original.
else's.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is, it said or.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the advancement aspect.
All right.
That was the only
So then
thing.
everything is so then my point is thrown out.
No, man, no, not at all. No.
dude, you got to remember though, like just being a creative in general, whether it's music or movies, there has to be a point of inspiration. And then using that inspiration or taking that piece of a certain topic of a book or whatever, a movie,
Right.
and making it your own or taking it and like twisting it. Like, for example, right? The Batman. It's very similar to Seven, which is a noir crime thriller.
Great movie, by the way.
Good movies, both good movies, but tonally different. One's a superhero movie, one's more grounded in reality.
Right.
That movie was inspired from Seven. Batman, the Batman.
Did they actually say that?
Yes.
Wow.
That's movies heavily
Have
inspired
you seen
from
that movie?
No.
Seven? You seen that?
Seven's a good movie.
Yeah. What's in the box?
Nah.
Brad Pitt.
You never seen that?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
Oh, I've seen that on like Netflix.
It's a good
always wanted to watch
It's a dope movie. I finished. I watched it today early. I'm like, yeah, I can see the similarities in with
This is your
movie
first
and
time
Batman.
watching it?
First time watching it.
Great movie.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
Good movie. Good acting all across the board.
Wait, hold on. You said you could see the similarities in what?
Between the Batman movie and this movie, the Seven movie.
Yeah, and you got
The new Batman.
The
new
one that
Batman.
just came out. Yeah.
you got the arpist in there too, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, the pedo. But
The artist.
let's be real. He's a pedo.
Okay, I like that.
He's a pedo.
That's a good word.
But no, it's very similar, and you can just even Avatar. Avatar is based on
Fern
Pocahontas. It's Pocahontas and Fern Gully. It's straight up. So when we mentioned
Fern Gully was a baller
speaking
movie
of callback
too.
kings, let's go back to episode 3 when I mentioned that everything is a sample of a sample of a sample. There's
Damn.
nothing new under the sun.
Callback Kings.
So
This man went back to 3. Holy
it's
shit.
true. Like people in general,
Right.
as humans, we are natural storytellers. So we're gonna start evolving and taking certain stories and making our own thing out of it, spinning it in a certain way, even whether it's true or not.
Right.
And putting our own twist to it, just to be like, even it always happens, and that goes the same for music. So yeah, you can probably say that the bar has changed or went up and down between genius,
Right.
but you still have to be a creative intellectual to
Right.
make something, whether it's old or new, to make it your own and see if it works. I think that's the definition of how you can become a genius or a natural born genius.
Right. And hold on, I wanted to touch on that because Danny did mention Bach, Beethoven, Hendrix, Prince. I feel like in those instances, those are, like you said, those are different realms of
Yeah, I was gonna
music
say
itself.
that's upper echelon.
Yeah, you can compare Bach and Beethoven because they did some crazy shit for music, right?
Yeah.
You can compare Prince and Hendrix because that's kind of like in their time,
Beethoven was black.
Yeah, 100% has to be, bro. There's no fucking way.
Isn't it Beethoven? Wait, you said Bach or Beethoven?
I said Beethoven.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a more.
So yeah, and then now we're getting into the modern era. Like, you can talk about
Cut.
you can talk about like Quincy Jones.
Yeah.
You can compare him to other people, you know what I mean? Because that's some crazy shit. And then then you keep getting more modern and modern and modern. Is it fair to compare like Metro Boomin to Bach?
No.
That's a crazy comparison.
No.
And I'm not
But
saying
no one's calling Metro.
no,
Boomin.
I know, and I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but it's hard to compare Kanye to Bach because
But it's not, dude. And I'm telling you right now why. Genius. This is what I mean when I'm talking about in America. Words are just words now.
He's saying that it's holding no merit. It's used very liberally.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's my point.
right.
So people.
That's why I asked. So did the definition of genius move? Did the bar go lower? That was my point. Is in America, like in other and I'm telling you from experience, in Portugal, I'm Portuguese, so I could use Portugal as an example.
Yeah, word. Use the country.
There is really no slang the way we have in America,
Okay.
and like words are very serious. Maybe it's because there's also more words from like Latin-based languages used to describe different things.
Yeah. Because like America, we utilize a lot of words twice.
Yeah.
In different aspects.
And also to your point, in the English language, we have words from German origin, Greek origin.
So you're saying like Portugal is just that origin of its like just that.
Yeah, no,
There's no outside influence.
So what I'm trying to say about like what you're saying right now, essentially, is that like America's like dialogue can be muddied simply because of the fact that for one, it's a really hard language to learn, but a lot of our dialogue, just like you mentioned, does have like other languages that we pulled from. At the same time, it's not necessary. Like it's essentially not as strong because like when you say something you can't say you can't just walk up to somebody who is your elder in Portugal and just say, "What's up, dog?" Like, "What's up, bro?" You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
You can't do that. It's a sense of disrespect. So you're going to have to use a completely separate, like, sentence basically to communicate with that person who is your elder.
Here's another example that might be easier
missing
for
all my
for
words.
viewers.
Yeah.
In Spanish, when you really care for someone, right? You say "te quiero mucho."
Okay.
Rarely do you ever hear someone say "te amo," because "te amo," love, is such a strong fucking word. In America, we throw that shit. Yeah, I love you. Like you see your friends.
Oh,
I love
that.
I love that.
Right.
I love like exactly. But in Spanish, like you say te quiero mucho when you have strong feelings for someone, because the word love is such a strong and serious and intense word that, like, in relationships, whether friendship or romantic, you don't just say I love you. You say I te quiero mucho. Like I directly translated means like I want you a lot.
Got it. Like, I like that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Type shit. Okay.
And something that maybe Sam can like relate to. You watched the Sad Guru episode with Joe Rogan, right?
I saw some of it. Yeah.
Okay. Towards the beginning, Joe Rogan asks him like, why the Sad Guru? Because it's spelled SADHGURU. And the Sad Guru goes, well, in America, guru is just a 4-letter word.
G-U-R-U.
I agree.
Yeah.
In America, anyone could be a fucking guru. You have crypto gurus. You have NFT gurus.
Oh, right. Ooh, damn. Okay. Fair point.
And he is actually like a guru,
Right.
in the real meaning of the word guru. I think it is from Hindi language. So that's just my point. It's just that
I
in
understand
America,
exactly what you're saying.
words are just words, bro.
That's a solid point.
So basically, what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, Americans are not what you're saying, but what I'm saying is that Americans are intellectually stupid.
I can agree with that.
I agree with that too.
There you go.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
Intellectually stupid.
That's a great point. But again, we're not taking away your take.
No, I respect your take.
Yeah.
I'm not going like, Tanner, you're
It's a solid take because you have great evidence to back your take up.
Yeah.
No.
It's a great take. I'm not taking that away from you.
It's a great take, but like,
Oh, and I just want to say, hold up. I'm sorry to cut you guys off. To Peter, specifically to Peter. The only reason why I got angry is because you said stupid, and that whole time prior to that, I didn't say anything you were saying was stupid or idiotic. So the reason why I got angry was because you said stupid. That shit, like,
that triggered him.
The reason why I said that is I said, like, if this were, because I related to Kevin, I was like, are you saying that if Kevin soon becomes a producer, you're only going to judge him based on his previous work when it was only original? That would be a stupid take. And then I said, that would be a stupid take. Would and stupid. You see what I'm saying? So would, that's like me saying, like, you're being a bitch as opposed to you are a bitch. You see what I'm saying? I see what you mean, though. I see what you mean.
Maybe I remember it different.
Yeah.
But if that's really what you said, then I'm sorry. But
No. I understand exactly why you would say that.
I remember
though.
it different.
Yeah, no, I understand exactly why you would say that though, because like you would like that's the first thing that like, hearing stupid in a like going back and forth with somebody. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, you see red.
So, I'm like, at that point, I'm like, yo, fuck this. Like, I'm going for it. You know what I mean?
Me
So
stupid.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I would have did the same shit. So I can't even like complain about that.
I'm guilty of that too.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time. I can't say that you're wrong. I would say that I shouldn't have said stupid, period. So that's on me. Yeah.
Y'all good?
Yeah. I mean, we just
No, I never beef with Peter. It was just that one thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what about like,
Got turned up.
I lost the point about the whole Tyler thing. What about that?
He's saying Tyler does all that is original.
He said essentially what he's saying is like if we're comparing anybody, Tyler would be the closest to something that is genius.
Like
Currently.
For me, just because, like, I'll tell you why. There are beats out right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you can listen to and you might be like, oh, is that Kanye? And then it will be like Mike Will Made It.
Okay.
Or it will be like Harry Fraud. But me personally, and I have proof, I actually found it the other day. I've been a Tyler fan since about 2010, 2011, and I could hear a Tyler beat and I know it's a Tyler beat and I will not get it confused with anyone else's beat.
Yeah.
He just has like there's like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. There's just like these almost like a cartoonish type thing with his music. I don't know how to fucking explain it.
It's kind of dark sometimes.
Like I said before, like you can Tyler's beats is that type of shit where like in silent movies when they used to have the orchestra playing in order to portray or display the emotions or that's going on during that silent movie. And that's kind of how his music is.
That's a solid.
So it's kind of animated sometimes too.
Right. So like back then in silent movies, like the orchestra may have played faster when it was scary, or played slower when it was like supposed to be portraying nighttime or time to go to sleep. Like Tyler's beats are a lot like that.
Okay.
You saying it's painting a picture.
Stuff?
Yeah,
It's painting
yeah.
a picture.
Like the music can speak for itself, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's
Or
the whole.
beat can
That's,
speak for itself.
that's what the whole point of music is, though, right?
Originally, yeah.
The whole point of it.
Conveying a message.
It's just conveying a message with a certain
images.
sound, or
Right.
whether it's rock, R&B, rap. Like,
You can see that, especially with like, I feel like I see that the most with, just music in general, to be honest with you. Because like,
Right.
it almost feels as if like it takes you somewhere else
Right.
a lot of the time.
But I could see where Danny's coming from.
No,
because,
I agree.
No, because there is some music nowadays that it's just a song.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you don't really get an emotional roller coaster out of it. You're just like you're just bobbing your head.
And like Tyler's music is that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
I see what you're saying. Absolutely.
I know you guys don't really like him, but bro, trust me.
Whoa, I love Tyler, bro. I love
no, I
Tyler.
like some of the stuff.
I
I'm
told
not a
you in
big
the past
fan.
that I never just went through and listened to him.
I love
Dude,
Tyler.
his
Yeah.
music is so fucking good.
Tyler really
especially
fucking.
his last like 3 or 4 albums,
He
and that's
won
even crazy
Grammys.
to be able to play someone's last 3 or 4 albums were amazing.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
won Grammys.
Yeah.
People know.
How many Grammys have you won now?
I think he has two or three, right?
3? I think no.
Yeah, I think he won 2 this last time, and then 1 the year before.
For Flower Boy, right? For that one.
No, it was for Igor. Igor was his
Igor.
first Grammy,
Okay,
and then I
okay.
think this Grammys he won 2.
The one with Drama. Was this
Yeah,
latest one?
That was for Call Me If You Get Lost.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I think he won another Grammy for something else.
No, he's talented,
Crazy,
though. Like,
crazy.
he's super talented. I give him that. Especially, like, I'm gonna give him credit, especially just for Odd Future alone, for the amount of cats. Like, that was like modern day
Dude.
Wu Tang.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm straight
facts.
up. I'll be real. Like, I was like
There's
modern day
a
Wu
bunch of
Tang.
niggas on
Odd
on
Future
that
was
shit.
fucking like.
Straight up.
He is a pioneer
shit.
for what he did too, like just to be able to have a
100%.
show
I'm
with
giving him
Loiter
credit.
Squad and everything like that.
I'm
Like-
giving him credit. Dog, he
like-
put Frank Ocean on, dog.
Yes.
Like, you know
That's
what I
a
mean?
blessing and a curse, nigga.
Bro, he did.
The internet, you know? Like,
Oh,
he-
yeah, they're great too.
I
All right,
never
so
actually listened to
devil's
the internet.
advocate to my point. Again, devil's advocate to my point.
Go ahead, go.
Maybe the reason why a lot of beats you can hear and you're like, oh, is that Kanye? And maybe it's Mike Will Made It, is probably because Kanye was just so impressionable on the hip hop culture,
Right.
like you said, the last 20 years. And Tyler isn't. Again, devil's advocate point to myself, like I've never heard anyone spit over a Tyler beat.
True.
I don't know.
No.
Right? But-
That is a amazing point. Kanye.
You see what I'm saying?
Kanye pushed the envelope.
When you hear people spit on Kanye beats,
Right.
like Drake, Barry Bonds.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Who's not-
Kanye influenced so much shit.
Yeah.
Tyler is like in his own little like pocket.
Niche pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's like he makes these for him, not for anyone else but him.
And I like that. Like,
Like,
it's
I don't-
kind of like RZA a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of RZA a little bit. Slightly.
Like, I don't think Tyler ever made beats for other people except for like maybe him and his camp.
That's it.
Like I
That's
don't
really it.
I don't think that was
That's really it.
I don't think he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a producer for other people. He's like, no, I want to make my own shit.
Yo, you know he created the beat to Yonkers, I think when he was like 11 or 12 years old.
Insane.
What?
Wow.
Insane.
On the piano, on the grand piano.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough, bro.
Fucking crazy,
Speaking
bro.
of someone who's creative, I already know who I'm playing as my past the ox.
What happened?
I said I know who I'm gonna play as my past the ox
You
as
got
someone
someone?
who's like creative,
All right, bet.
and I fuck with them.
Yeah.
I
It's
become
gonna
a
be,
huge.
I already know who it's gonna be.
Do you?
It's gonna be Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Gambino, yeah, you gotta
Bro,
get
like
Similar
that's-
vein to
yeah,
this.
bro.
Gambino's nuts too.
Unique.
Honestly, like I personally think that man's a legend. I think
a
he's
unique
legendary
dude.
in terms of like what
Super
he's doing
talented.
right now.
Yeah, I
Super
think
talented.
he's a great definition of like a Renaissance man. Like that man could
Absolutely.
do everything.
Yeah, he really can.
Everything.
Bro.
Rap,
Everything.
sing, make beats,
Bro. I don't
comedy.
even
Bro.
worry. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even worried about that nigga rapping.
He don't need to
Nah,
rap.
You don't need to.
No, I'm saying like I wasn't like even when he was rapping, I wasn't checking for it. I ain't
But
gonna
he's
lie,
nice,
bro.
though. He's kind of nice.
I know he can rap. That's
nice.
cool. I'm cool with
No,
that.
he could rap. I just hate his voice.
He can rap.
I see. I'm kind of like, okay, so let me put it like this. I respect everything that he does now.
Yeah.
Where it kind of lost me was seeing his stand up. And then I was like, okay, this is this nigga, right? So I'm going to see him now put a rap album together, and I had just heard in 3005, and I'm like, not my music.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay.
like not my thing.
Okay.
Doesn't compute.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, this
nah.
shit don't make sense.
I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna listen to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
I felt like he was gonna be he was gonna be in that little Logic pocket, and I was like, not dealing with that.
Luckily, he wasn't.
Thank God.
Yeah, luckily he didn't follow that Logic shit.
Yeah, I'm
He
playing.
could've.
Yeah.
He could have,
Yeah.
for sure.
Poor Logic. He's talented too.
Because remember Freaks and Geeks? That could have went the Logic route, and luckily it didn't.
Yeah.
Luckily it didn't.
Yeah.
Luckily it was just that one-off song, and then that was it.
I like that song.
No, it's a great
It's a great
song,
song.
but it could have turned into a Logic thing.
Stayed on one spot.
Yeah,
That's it.
so that's
Stayed right
so the fact that he was just so creative in the sense
Couldn't
that
do that.
he knew that he can do other, like, bro, come on, Redbone. When that shit came out, I was
Amazing
like,
song.
this is
That shit was
this
crazy.
is Childish
song.
Gambino.
Yeah.
I didn't even believe it.
Dope.
You
Bro,
know
I
what
thought it
mean?
was from the 70s.
Yes.
honestly.
I remember.
Bro.
I remember because they did at the
That
time
sounded like a sample.
when it came out.
It did.
I remember there was these dude. They were doing. It was called the Chuck E. Cheese challenge, to where they would act like they're animatronics, and then like people are just moving around like animatronics, but at the same time, like Redbone was playing in the background. And I remember I tweeted, I was like, "Yo, whatever song this was is now going to be brought back because of this challenge, right?"
Right.
Little had I known that song had just dropped,
Wow.
and I was like,
oh, you thought it was an
I
old
really
ass
thought it was
song.
old, bro. I
See?
genuinely thought it was
It
old.
sounded like a sample.
Yeah. It
That's
sounded
how-
it just sounded old.
Yeah, that's how great it was.
Crazy.
It sounded like some shit that someone would be like, yo, I want to make music.
You
like
heard
that.
why he made Awaken My Love?
No way.
He said that like someone told him that they were like, "Hey, you can't make a hit like album at all." And he was like, "All right, well, I'm going to make a hit album and I'm not dropping a music video for it."
Damn.
Yeah, that nigga did it cuz he was petty. That's hilarious.
Damn.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I love that.
That's
I'm
a
not
great.
gonna lie.
I love that.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
for being
word. Yeah,
petty.
word.
That's probably that album
love
is my
petty
favorite
shit.
album from him.
I didn't even listen to the other ones.
That is
Just
my
heard that one.
favorite.
Yeah, that's all I
album
listen
from him.
to.
That's a great album.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic.
Childish Gambino got hits,
Dude,
bro.
he's a talented dude.
He is
Straight up.
He is,
Straight
man.
up.
You been watching Atlanta?
Yo,
The reparations episode?
that was hilarious. And the homeboy shot himself in the freaking one. Yo, man.
Gotta watch Atlanta,
15
bro.
You've never seen it?
Bro.
Bro, please.
I don't have FX.
Bro.
You got Hulu?
Hulu, bro.
No, I don't have Hulu either.
Oh, damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I haven't seen it.
I'm going to give you my Hulu account, bro.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It is funny.
Watch it.
Have you watched it, Danny?
I was hoping you didn't ask. Yeah, he's not for me for everything.
Oh, for real?
Okay.
Like at all?
I don't. I can acknowledge he's talented, but I've tried watching Atlanta. I just thought it was bad.
I feel
I'm
you.
not really a fan of his music because he sounds like a white guy. I'm just being honest.
Are you saying like the rap music, or are you talking about
Yeah. His rap music,
Okay.
like he just sounds like.
have you heard
like a
Have you heard
white guy
Awaken My
rap.
Love yet though?
I don't know, man.
Awaken My Love is like
Listen
more
to
so
that.
like it's like
A soul.
Soul. It's like a soul album. So I would give that one a
okay.
try.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
That one's
then,
fire.
You know what? Then I'll probably check it out.
I'll
That's
play,
like
I'll play
70
one
soul.
song off of it.
70
But like
soul,
his
bro.
rapping, not for me.
See, that's
his
what.
comedy.
That's
not
exactly
for me.
what I was saying. Like when it comes to his stand up, I was like, not listening to that.
Right.
When I saw his music before, I'm like 3005. That's the same nigga who made that song. Not listening to that. But as soon as I heard "Awaken My Love" and like obviously like "This Is America," I was like,
Yeah, that song was. Yeah, obviously really
insane
This Is
song.
America
You know what I
was
mean? And then
nuts.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Great song.
As you watch, like, because they approach Atlanta through this lens of like what they call like Afro surrealism, to where everybody knows.
Maybe that's why I don't get it.
No, I feel you, but like when it's amongst them, they know that like something isn't right here. Something isn't right here, but like everyone else is living their life as if it's absolutely normal. Like they have like, for example, one episode they have Justin Bieber as a black kid.
Funny, dog.
But they know something's not right about that?
Everybody treats him as if he's like normal Justin Bieber. Bro, it's so fucking funny, bro.
Wait.
It is
what the fuck?
hilarious.
No, I'm confused. I'm confused about that scene. What do you mean?
That first episode of this season where the kid when the mom was like, "Yo, white folks gonna kill you."
Yeah.
Yo, that was a crazy episode.
It's based
with
on a
the
true
mom.
story.
Yo, I found out.
Yeah, Alec told me that.
Yo,
Yeah.
my coworker told me that. Shout out to Jordan, bro. I know he's listening, but he told me
shout out
about
Jordan.
that.
Shout out Jordan.
Yo, everybody died in that van.
Yeah.
They all died in that van.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There was
Oh, what the fuck?
Nah, bro. Yo.
What
All right,
the fuck?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
The Tupac episode.
Yo, that Tupac episode was hilarious.
What,
dude.
that he's still alive?
Nah, bro. So listen, they're over here.
Go ahead.
They walk in like Lakeith Stanfield and the other girl, I forgot her name. They walk in on like a funeral. Just walk in, bro. So I'll give you some context as to why they believe like just wild shit happens all the time, right? So they're sitting like Childish Gambino. First episode, he's sitting on a bus, and this nigga sitting next to him like this. Take a bite of this sandwich.
What the fuck?
But then like they'll have like conversations that are not. It's very profound like conversations that they have sometimes. Where it's wild, like one episode, like one of the main characters is getting chased through a forest, and it's like super eerie as it's happening.
Right.
But the things that he's saying to him is like it's not necessarily something you take lightly,
Right.
And it's not threats either. It's more so like how to go about life. It's kind of shit like that. But so in the Tupac episode, like they're walking through this funeral, and everyone's like, "Yo, like who is that? Like who's?" They're walking through, they're like, "Yo, who is that?" Yo, people are fucking crying all over the place. Mind you, half of them are like white people.
Okay.
So hardly, and then all of a sudden, this lady's like, "Oh, who are you guys? Like, who do you guys come here with? Are you guys here to mourn?" So she's like, kind of helping Tupac to the other side, essentially. And then all of a sudden, bro, Tupac is laying there, right, in his fucking bed, and then this sheet drops, and it strangles that nigga.
Suffocates him,
It
dude.
suffocates him. So he was alive up until that point.
Oh, like he was laying there pretending to
Bro,
be dead?
he was just laying there.
Oh.
And then it suffocates him, bro.
And he actually died.
Then he dies, and then everybody else is like, now everyone is like crying, bro, like crying.
That was
hard.
like a they were acting?
Bro, yeah, it was just funny as hell.
What
like
the fuck?
situations that they end up in are so random, but it's so funny.
Okay. It sounds like a trip.
It's that's why I mentioned the
It
Afro
sounds like a
surrealism.
Did you watch like Get Out?
Yeah.
All right, so it's kind of some of the same comedy,
Yeah.
a little bit in the tones
Yeah.
in this show.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's funny, bro.
4 seasons
There's
of
some
funny, dude.
funny shit.
Funny, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's like Boondocks too.
Yeah,
It's like Boondocks.
Okay. See, that's cool.
It's like Boondocks.
I like that. All right. I'm gonna peep that.
Yo, the scene in the jail.
The guy, the girl. And
Yo.
he didn't know he was gay.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yo.
Yo, come on, y'all. No more spoilers, man.
Yeah.
No more spoilers.
Yeah, bro, it's
I want to
funny.
watch
It's
it. I
funny.
want to watch it. All right, bet. Y'all want to get into anything else? Or y'all want to
No,
just jump
I think
right in?
that's about it.
Yeah, I think that's all. You know, we're at an hour and 15. So,
Yeah, I think.
What about you, Dan the man? What about you, bro?
anything else you want to touch base on?
Man, the only thing I gotta say is everyone go listen to Alex Jones, guys. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
That man's in trouble, and that man was one of the first people leading the charge. For Americans waking up, pulling the plug out of the computer. You know,
What is he doing now? Is he on any other platforms right now or no?
bro, he fucking filed for bankruptcy
Oh, really?
Damn.
because he was deplatformed from absolutely everything.
Damn.
This is the
Yeah.
guy that was talking about the metaverse back in the day, right?
Yeah, 5 years ago, bro.
Fucking crazy.
Yo, you know,
5 years ago.
Bill Cooper was another one too. But he died. He got murdered, actually.
Oh yeah, he definitely got murdered.
Rush Limbaugh too, right?
What happened to Rush Limbaugh? I thought he had a heart attack or something. What happened?
No, I'm saying he was one of the first people that were like populists, like they were for.
Oh, probably like, yeah, when he first came out, like conservative wise. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of him like that, but like, yeah, it's mad cats out there, dog. There's mad cats to listen to. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm questionable about a lot of these truthers because I'm like, yo, how you not dead yet?
That's a
How
good
you not
point.
dead or in jail?
That's a good point.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
Joe Rogan made a good point. He was like, now they just assassinate your character, which is worse because
Yeah.
it's embarrassing,
Yeah, than yourself.
It could be. That's
Yeah.
true.
humiliation.
Yeah, it's like too little, too late. You know, it's like well,
Because dying raises a lot of questions.
of course, all the time.
Whereas assassinating your character, it's like embarrassing. For
Yeah, make
you
somebody
and your
look
family.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
So maybe they're
Like,
happy
imagine
about
saying your
cancel
dad's
culture.
Alex Jones. Holy shit!
yeah,
Yeah, right now.
yeah. A lot of people don't like him, but I can understand why, because he's like over the top and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's
You
crazy.
know, I get that, dude. I mean, I used to listen to him for years, you know, and he did spit a lot of truth, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're not gonna lie about that.
What's one thing that he said that came true?
This pandemic,
Really?
bro? He was talking about that in like 2010,
Whoa.
2011, 2012.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yo, gay
conspiracy?
frogs, weather control.
Funny.
You said gay frogs?
Yeah, that shit is funny.
Hilarious.
See how stupid that sounds, but it's so he said it on the Joe Rogan Experience, and Joe Rogan was like
Turn the frogs
At first
gay. I
mocking
thought
them,
that shit was so funny.
and then fucking like he provided the intel, and Alex Jones was right.
Yeah.
There's gay frogs?
So
There's a chemical called atrazine that can. Frogs can do this naturally, but it's a chemical that can speed up the process to basically change the sex organs in pretty much on a frog. They're testing on a frog how it can kind of make a chemical imbalance to change the sex of a male frog into a female frog or male on male. So it's kind of crazy. I think reptilians can do that in general.
Right. I heard that if there's like no females to like
but that would be
make
like
weight,
more
they
so
can
a
turn into
natural
female.
process. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Yeah, because I mean,
Weather control.
yeah, that's been
That is
around
another one.
that's been around since the 50s and 60s. That's been around for a long
Another
time.
one.
Yeah.
He gets really good like inside information.
Which trips me out because I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Where'd you get it from?
how'd you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you get the info
I always, and this is not just him, it's everybody. Like, yo, how are you?
Who you
knowing all
talking
this?
to? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you alive?
How are you allowed to talk about all this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a fair question.
You know what I mean? But it's good to question reality and authority. But I just feel like, yo, something's not right. Something's not right. Because I
They
just,
got him on the Sandy Hook thing, man.
yeah, that was a rough one. And I can understand why. That's when I stopped listening to him because I'm like, you know what? He's just going through too much. But there's a lot of other cats out there that's spitting some real stuff too. That's legitimate. You know, like his boy Jason Burmis that was on InfoWars years ago. He's legit. There's a lot of good podcasts though. I listen to more podcasts than about truth stuff or whatever, or just reality compared to Alex Jones.
He was also the first one to expose the Benghazi thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He was also one of the first people to come out and say how Gaddafi was actually like a hero
First people. Yeah.
for his people when NATO was painting him as this terrible person, which he was at first. But towards the end of his reign, he actually pretty much did a complete 180. And Muammar Gaddafi, and honestly, when Sam said his people, it's really all of the African people.
Libya, yeah. And now it's an open slave trade market there.
What? Oh, this guy.
So
This guy.
So
What the
just like a
fuck?
quick rundown.
Yeah.
Muammar Gaddafi wanted to, I think, bring back the gold. He wanted African currency to be based off of its resources and its commodities,
Okay.
which it's extremely rich on.
Right.
So what that would do is that would turn like a whole like how do I say this? It would create Africa into like this super world power that would supersede almost overnight Western civilization. And Western civilization just didn't want that.
Right.
Because it would make them independent from central banks. It would make them independent from governments that were about colonization, like the US and the UK.
Yeah.
It would obviously take riches out of, Western billionaires and trillionaires' pockets and give it back to the people of Africa. So NATO kind of painted him as this like genocidal leader. And they made his people revolt against him and kill him when really he was just trying to free Africa.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude. insane.
Fucking crazy.
I remember, I give credit to Alex too. But he was one of the first people to talk about Epstein with the whole sex trafficking of children.
Oh, this dude,
Orgy Island. Yeah, he was. I remember him talking about that years ago, way before Trump got in office.
Some wild.
So
shit,
I remember that. Yo, that I remember.
That
Yo,
would be like what, 2011?
2010, 2009.
10
false
years
flags.
Ago. God damn.
He was talking about agent provocateurs, how the FBI and the CIA have agents that can come and rile up. They'll come in and rile up a crowd to cause havoc during protests, and then they'll be blamed on the actual crowd instead of that person.
Because they don't know who that person
They don't
is.
know who it is.
Right.
Which is what happened January 6th.
A lot of that happened. That happens all the time. Every march or whatever you see on TV, you always got somebody who's a provocateur there that causes a lot of that havoc, that creates an outbreak, that makes
Fucking nuts.
all the time, dude.
Nuts.
That's a CIA, FBI operative. That's
They're
9
supposed to
times out of
cause-
10. That's what they do.
Ask yourselves why there hasn't been a race riot since Trump left office.
Oh, there will be. There'll be another race riot. There'll be something. There'll be another cop shooting. It's election season, dude. You'll see. You're gonna see more cops shooting black folks. You're gonna see people causing more terrorist attacks. Yada yada yada.
And then whoever caters to that, like, oh, well, I don't want this to
shootings.
happen. We're gonna stop all this.
Hey, bro.
School shootings.
Anything to get elected, dog.
Bro, what the fuck?
Anything to
wrong
get
with
elected. That shit is
What's wrong
a
with the world, man?
That shit is
It's
a
not
joke,
even.
bro.
It's not even about the election part in itself. It's just riling up your emotions. They
Yeah.
feed off your emotions, man. And people are so emotional now.
Yeah. Oh,
Bro,
forget
God,
about
bro.
it.
I cannot
Forget about it.
stand election
Bro, they don't even
season.
have to shoot somebody. They could just punch them in the face and the whole world go crazy.
No,
Bro, I just don't.
How
I don't
dare
fuck with
you.
election season, bro, at all. I don't
even-
fuck with election.
I never
weird
liked
time.
election seasons. That's why I don't F with these people at all.
Yeah.
I really don't. Dude, it's a rig. I think it's a rigged game. Some of it, local is the way, ladies and gentlemen. Vote locally, because that's where a lot of the havoc can start if you're not paying attention
Right.
in your own backyard. Because if you're focusing on Washington D.C. too much, you're gonna forget about what the hell's happening.
Yeah, in
your
Florida
home.
or wherever you're from.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like
I heard people talking about that. They're like, vote local. That's more
that's
important.
the smartest thing you do, dog. Smartest thing you do. You don't want nobody.
Should
just
start
undercutting you.
Yeah, I should start paying attention to Florida politics a little better.
You know what I'm saying? Just,
Yeah.
just focus on your own backyard. Don't worry about these clowns in Washington D.C.
Word.
Because
Let them do their
they're
thing.
gonna screw you over anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're gonna screw you over anyway. And my thing is this, bro. It's like, how can you? Yo, election season are funny, right? You have people.
That shit is a joke. That shit is a circus.
It's all
really
it's
is.
all bread and circuses, bro. All of
Yeah.
it. It just makes me laugh. So funny. Whenever there's a president election or a midterm election, how people just like. What makes me so sad sometimes when you watch people that you know defend people that they don't know,
Oh, wow.
that they'll never ever
Oh,
meet.
Yeah.
You'll never meet these people. You'll never be in the same meetings. You'll never go to Washington. They'll never talk about you. They'll probably not even acknowledge you.
And they
And they will
fucking
defend them to the death.
to the death of them. Yeah.
Makes me sick. Makes me sick to my stomach. I see it all the time. I see it from friends, family, you name it, coworkers. I'm like, you don't even know these
Shit's
people.
nuts. That's what I'm saying. I had a dude at work, man.
My parents be arguing with like everybody.
Yeah.
Don't
like, yo,
even know them.
And don't even know this person.
My thing is like, first of all, like, if someone else posting some shit that you don't agree with, right? If you don't agree with it, so
Just move on with your life.
just move on.
Bro.
And like my mom will come up, she'll come up to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my mom will come up to me and be like, "Oh, I want to post this," and she just asked me for like grammar and shit like that.
Right.
And I'll look at it, I'm like, "This is dumb. Don't post this." "Oh, I'm gonna post it anyway."
Oh, my wife. She
I
asked
don't
you
care.
then.
Don't ask me.
Mom.
It's just,
And I'll tell her that. I'm like, "Yeah, this is dumb. Don't post this.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time."
Please.
it's just meaningless, dude. It's like, how can you get riled up for people that's gonna rob you?
Right.
Emotions, bro. Emotions are a
Emotions.
powerful
And that's
thing.
Emotions
what
running high.
that's what they've been doing these past several years, for like forever actually, but these last 5 to 10 years.
Oh, man. They're probably like, this is great.
I'm
man.
saying around 08 was
Yeah,
there like,
they're
oh
like,
yeah,
from
we
Obama
could
to
really
now?
do
This
this.
is fucking
Yeah.
great.
From
These-
Obama
these
to
Yeah,
now.
we can run this
stupid.
up.
Oh my
Yo.
goodness.
We can run this up.
Hell yeah. We
Dude.
about to change the whole world.
They feed off your
fucking
emotions,
nuts.
dog. Stay off the internet. Turn off your
Stay
TVs,
off the
man.
socials.
Go outside. Yo, you know what's do me a favor, guys. When you go home after a long day of work, after watching TV, don't even watch TV after work. just go outside for a second and ask yourself, is that my real reality? Is that what's really going on? Just go outside and just look around. You'll see people walking around, walking with their dogs and looking at the sky. The sun's still, it's still shining.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy how many people don't look up at the sky.
People don't go outside no more because they've been stuck inside for 2 years, having Stockholm
or not even that. Like even driving, they don't even look around them. They're just like
emotionless.
NPCs, bro.
Yeah,
emotionless, bro.
Like, y'all not looking at this beautiful ass sunset or
no. I was about to say, everybody on Instagram be posting that motherfucking sunset.
But they don't even look at it. They just look at the
bro.
picture.
Yeah, they take the picture and then they're like, that's good for me. Yeah, and then they just do that.
So funny.
That's what I mean,
corny,
bro.
man.
People don't appreciate just nature.
Now, nature is one thing, but like I think now we just got, dude, forget the emotions and stuff, man. We gotta be nowadays, bro. Especially these days, you gotta be mentally strong, bro. You gotta differentiate.
Yeah,
and know what's real and what's not real, and diffuse what's fact and fiction. Yeah. Leave your emotions to the side. You got to be mentally and spiritually strong because that's what they're going after.
Yeah, they're
going after your mind, your body, and your spirit, and they're gonna do it and tear it down any way they can, and they do it from TV, number one.
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah.
Social media, number 2.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I hate when my parents watch the news. I'm like, stop watching the news, man. It's just making you fucking sad.
People, I don't care what anybody says. People have an addiction.
Put the mic. I can't hear you.
Oh, people have an addiction to feeling anything.
People need chaos.
They do
for some sense
people
of like
people like and that people are like that though, man. So like when it comes to like socials and stuff, not socials, but like more so news, people like just hearing shit that gets them riled up without even considering the fact that like that news station has to keep you invested.
Right.
So they're going to take a story and spin it for you to come back.
Right. Bro, not even that. Even relationships, like people need drama.
Facts.
To feel like they're alive, to feel like something's happening in their life.
Weird.
Because when things are quiet, something's wrong.
It's too wrong.
Why is it when things are quiet, that's when it feels bad?
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, why can't we enjoy this quiet time?
It's insane. I'm being honest, dude. This has nothing to do with conspiracy. This has to do with the human psyche.
True. Yeah, this is true. This is real.
This is the human psyche.
Yeah, it's real shit.
We are dead in the mind and in the spirit too. Yeah. I promise you. Look around one day. Go in a store. Watch somebody. Just watch. They look soulless, bro, or they freaking scared out of their mind.
Crazy.
Just watch people, bro.
Yeah.
Watch people.
Yeah.
You see how freaking dead their eyes are because they lost their touch of reality. They lost a sense of themselves. And that's the scariest thing, dog. We got to get back into reality.
That's insane. No,
back to reality, dog.
Bro.
Get back to reality, yo. Because I promise you this: if something were to go left in this country, or in the world,
mass panic,
mass panic or whatever. Bro. But you ain't gonna know how to survive. You ain't gonna know. People gonna eat each other.
I agree.
They will.
Have you ever heard about that experiment about the rat utopia?
Nah, what's that?
Rat utopia?
I think I did.
We're gonna have to get past the aux soon because I'm about to pass out.
Oh, all right. Pass that out.
It's cool.
No, talk about it now. I want to hear it.
Just real quick. I think I know what you're talking.
Can't just bring that shit up. I need to hear that.
It was like an experiment that they did with rats where they basically created a rat utopia. They put like equal amount of female rats, male rats. They give them unlimited food, toys to play with, water. Just a rat utopia. I'm not a rat, so I don't know what's in a rat utopia. But they gave them everything like rats would love.
Yeah.
And turns out that the male rats and the female rats stopped having sex. Started having gay sex. Split up into groups.
Like cliques?
And cliques. Yeah, and they all started
like the
to
guy
basically eat each other and kill each other and just have like a bunch of gay sex. And it was just like an interesting experiment because they gave the rats everything that they wanted, needed, and it all went to shit. It's just an interesting experiment.
Bro, that's a great example. Callback from last week when I was talking about ASAP saying when you have too much of something, you're just like, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. Bro, that's kind of
I get it. I get it. I get what you're
He's like,
saying.
all right, I'm cool. Let me go ahead and have a family now. I'm good. I fucked every bitch in the world that I wanted. I'm good. I'm done. Don't need this anymore.
But there's always going to be that one more
Stop
that
it,
comes
man.
by. I'm just saying.
Stop, bro.
I'm just saying.
Like,
That just solidified what I was trying to talk about.
I'm
What I
just
was saying
saying,
last
dog.
week.
damn.
Isn't he? Never mind.
In jail or no? He got bail. He posted bail.
Oh, he's out of
was that
jail.
Yeah, he's out.
Okay.
For a shooting that happened a couple years
Oh,
ago,
yikes.
and apparently one of the ASAP people snitched on him. Bro,
Yikes.
hey, at this point, bro, fuck ASAP mob, bro. They
Oh,
try
it's
to,
definitely Bari.
bro, they try to out Ferg, and now they trying to fuck up with Rocky. Like, bro,
Go
those
to
are your
send that song.
that's your
dog.
bread and butter.
Excuse me.
How you gonna do that to the two
Sad.
people that made
Isn't
ASAP?
Ferg the sex offender one?
ASAP Ferg?
Bari.
I don't.
ASAP Bari?
I don't
I'm not
know.
sure.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
didn't Bari get in trouble?
Maybe. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
All I know is that the
You know
way
what? I shouldn't say that without knowing.
that's fair, but all I know is the way
True.
that they treat the way that they treated Ferg, and now the way that they're doing Rocky, it's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like Yams would not be happy. Rest in peace to
Not
Yams.
at all.
But that's some bullshit.
Yo, Danny, send
man.
that song, dog.
Yeah, let me go ahead and play mine real quick.
Yeah.
I think it's only available on YouTube. So
No, it's fine. Send the link. Send me the link because I have I got thing without the fucking ads. Shout out YouTube Premium. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a little Tory Lanez, little change of pace. This was a song off of Daystar actually, and it's such a it's a great song, man. This is Things I Should Have Said. Tory Lanez, Things I Should Have Said. Fucking banger, bro.
I like it.
Fucking banger,
I like it
bro.
a lot.
she was cute.
He said it was cute. I love that song. That's a great song, man. Change of pace, you know, little island ting. Oh no, I got it. Go ahead, Danny. I'm gonna play it.
Bro, this was the first song I ever heard from Kendrick Lamar. It was my sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
Play that shit, bro. Look out for Detox.
Throwback.
11 years ago.
Was that 2009, 2010?
2010.
2010.
Bruh.
Can't stand
I
Kendrick.
just want to say his flow changed 3 times.
Yeah. Insane.
Kendrick is a
Insane.
monster.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is one of the best, man.
Speaking
He's definitely one of the best.
Real brief. Kendrick dropping.
Yep,
May
new
13th.
Kendrick, new Kendrick coming out.
May 13th.
Finally.
Yeah, new
After
Kendrick.
all this time, it's been 5 years since Damn.
PG Lang, y'all.
Asshole. Love you, though.
They said asshole. Fuck you. Nah, man. Shout out.
Go ahead and intro that, Sam.
So awesome. All right, man. I didn't really have an actual thought of what to play. So I was just like, let me play something random that I just heard yesterday, but I think it's pretty cool. Different song, different change of pace. It's from this artist called Tame Impala.
Ooh, hey. I know Tame Impala.
You know them?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you might know this song, but I think this.
Oh, they're touring with the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, really?
Bro,
Yeah.
crazy.
Dope. I think this song is fire. Hope you guys like it. It's called Breathe Deeper. Dope.
That was crazy. I like that. That was dope. Fuck with that.
Cool.
Yeah, that was an experience for real.
That felt like an experience, though. All right.
Jeez, bro.
Got mine.
Ran it.
This is off of Awaken My Love. This is the first song
Oh,
off of this great album. Me and Your Mama is the name of the song.
Such a good song.
Great song.
Great song. Great album.
Bro, come on, man. Come on. So good.
That second half was really good.
Yeah.
Talent. Yeah, because the first half is like literally like,
It's kind of slow.
yeah, I'm in love with you when I'm smoking that la 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 la, and that's like 12 times. So but other than that, it's a fucking
when that second
banger of a
part
song.
comes in,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He was going in.
That man is a dog.
I love Terrorize. Terrorize?
Terrorize. Which one is that one? I gotta hear that one again. I haven't heard
Terrified. Sorry, Terrified. Not Terrorize.
Terrified. I gotta go through and listen to this album again. I haven't listened to it in a
that's
minute. I'm about to listen to it in Carter.
I gotta go back and listen to it too. Anything else, fellas? Before we wrap it up?
Bro.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. I'm exhausted too, bro. I ain't sleep. I'm fucking exhausted. Guys, thank you so much for watching.
We love y'all.
We love y'all so much. I mean, you could tell from the first 30 minutes of the pod how excited we are to bring y'all some more content. You know what I mean? We got a lot planned. We can't wait to start filming this stuff and putting this out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you guys are listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Rate us 5 stars, guys. It helps us a lot. It gets the podcast more,
and we have more
exposure.
for you.
We got more for you guys. We have a lot more coming. We're posting on TikTok. Go ahead and follow us on TikTok
Merch in the
as
future
well.
too.
Oh yeah, come on, man. The callback kings.
Callback Kings. What was another thing I just said earlier in the pod?
We cool? Something about we cool?
Yeah.
Oh, we do cool shit.
We do cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's a dope idea too.
Dope.
Danny, we're glad that you made it to this episode, man. We miss you, dog. We love you. You know what I mean?
Good to be back.
Hey, but the word love, we mean that shit.
Facts.
We actually love
Yeah.
you. Like to the fullest extent.
Quiero mucho, papi.
Yeah, to the fullest. Te amo. To the fullest extent, bro. I told you, callback kings, bro. We do this shit. But no, again, we love y'all so much, and we mean that from the bottom of all our hearts.
Do. Yeah.
Y'all out here,
Can't wait to meet y'all. Hopefully we get to go to the Philippines.
Can't wait for that
and
Filipino
obviously
tour.
everybody who's out here.
Yeah, word.
We love y'all.
Yeah, man. If y'all watching, man, make sure you guys comment. Let us know. Give us ideas.
Yeah, tell us what y'all want to see on TikTok too.
Everything, man. Everything.
Check us out on TikTok. Don't forget about that.
Interact with us. I'm gonna have that in the link.
We're gonna start posting that more and more.
Yeah, so. For sure. You're gonna see some shit. But appreciate y'all. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh, peace.
Peace.
Peace.